Opening Horizon Log 35 to codename the starry depths.
Due to the recent complications with the passive nature of the boulder, Horizon scientists have explored the idea of a more active predator that could bring the fight to Vex itself. We would like to introduce the fruits of our labor, a new hybrid called Astrocetus prigmagenus, nicknamed Nebula. Nebula is a sturdy open ocean long-distance traveling predator designed to keep track of Vex over large distances using her echolocations to keep tabs on her. Once Nebula reaches Vex, though, she will use her thick scales and shell to withstand Vex's attacks and superior speed until she's able to grab her with her strong jaw muscles and crocodilian teeth. Once this is achieved, she will use her superior weight to drag down Vex into the depths, above Vex's death limit, crushing her. Nebula will be able to achieve this using her 4 primary genomes: Shonisaurus, Parasaurus, Narwhal, and a leatherback sea turtle. As our first base genome is Shonisaurus, by using the Shonisaurus genome as a base for Nebula, it will acquire the basic body plan, tail, and a significant amount of mass, allowing her to outweigh most opponents and be able to travel extremely long distances by crushing an average 8 miles per hour and being able to reach speeds up to 22 miles per hour in bursts. Genome 2, Parasaurus, one of the largest crocodilians to ever live, and Nebula's second genome. By adding this croc to her genome, it will widen her previously slim jaw and equip strong gripping teeth, made for dragging large prey. It will also equip her with thick crocodilian hide, allowing her to take more blows, which will make her below average agility, but it will make her develop claw tips on the end off fins, allowing her to form a vestigial figure already present on the fin. This would allow her to slice up any other hybrid. Our third and most important genome aside from the base genome is the leatherback sea turtle. This genome will be responsible to reshape Nebula's pectoral fins, allowing her to use them as propulsion if needed as well, and making them more useful in combat. This genome will also give her a shell that has been edited to be more flexible, allowing her to have increased defense, while still giving her full range of movement while swimming, at the cost of some of the shell's toughness. Finally, this genome will greatly increase her maximum depth from an already impressive 500 meters to an astounding 1,200. Which will allow her to drag Vex into the abyss. An interesting detail regarding Nebula's shell, though, is the species of barnacle that will have developed on her shell, mimicking an appearance of stars in the night sky when viewing her from above, which is where her code name comes from, the starry depths. Another part of her genome, the narwhal, we used the only part that is needed from the narwhal, its echolocation, with some of the most powerful echolocation out of any animal in the animal kingdom. We also give you the water moccasin, giving her a poisonous bite to make her even more potent against her prey. And on top of that, we give her a platypus genome to allow for her poisonous claws as well. All these combined create Astrocetus prigmagenus, also known as Nebula. She is 30 feet long, weighs 11 tons, and she can move at a speed of 8 miles per hour, and if she's really pushing herself, 22 miles per hour in bursts. An animal of this intelligence would have high problem-solving skills and situational analysis. She has an estimated lifespan of around 80 years. Despite Nebula primarily being designed to take down Vex, she was also equipped with some advanced survival traits outside of combat. Astrocetus behavior. As the name implies, they take after whales. A mother Astra will travel to sheltered shallow waters to give birth to 1 to 2 children. After helping her babies to the surface, the children will live in the area for the next months, surviving off their mother's milk and occasionally going onto land using their turtle fins to escape from predators and also to sunbathe. Once the mother deems her children strong enough to survive, she will travel to the main pod with them by sheltering them above her large fins and waiting until the pod accepts her children. As you can see, Astrocetus are very social creatures, and they'll do anything to protect their young once the pod is moving to their winter feeding grounds. At that point, they'll disperse into smaller, close-knit groups so they wouldn't compete for similar prey. Astrocetus of different ages fulfill different roles in the pods. Baby use their lightweight to hop onto the land when they need to escape from water-based predators, while they're in shallower waters. Then, adolescents, once they're larger and capable of defending themselves, nearly not as heavy as their adult relatives, however. They are capable of being fast pursuit predators while they chase their prey and inject venom into their target, further weakening it. Finally, the massive adult specimens will use their much slower but more stamina efficient build to chase the weakened prey over long distances until it's tired out, when they will drag the creature into the depths. But at the moment, the pods haven't been released out into the oceans. Only one has been released to face off against Vex.